Today I'm going to show you how to eat an avocado. Not like this. Let me tell you a little about the avocado. This is, I'd say this is more of a small to medium. Medium-sized avocado, about 300 calories, a lot of fat, but it's all the good fats. It's the mono unsaturated and the polyunsaturated fats. These are the fats that actually help reduce cholesterol, and they're good for your heart. But this little guy has a lot of calories, about 300, but it's got 10 grams of dietary fiber. And what's the most common use of the avocado? Most people see these in the guacamole, which is, you know, a dip that you put your tortillas in. Also sliced in salads or in sandwiches. Do you know that this got its name? It's kind of funny. It's kind of weird. The Aztecs, hundreds and hundreds of years ago, the Aztec word for testicle, I'm not kidding, is a similar word to avocado. I don't have it exactly, but it'll be in one of my blog posts. I'm actually going to do a post about the avocado. And the best way to eat it is to cut it this way. I'm going to show you the best way to cut it. Watch this. You're going to take the knife and you're going to cut it. Now there's a big pit, big giant pit in there, about 2-3 inches. And what you're running the knife around that pit. Okay, you just did a complete circle. See this? And then you twist it like this. Watch how easy this comes off. Okay, you see that? Look how beautiful that thing is. Look at that. That's gorgeous avocado meat. That stuff, to me, I just eat it with some sea salt, which I'm going to do in a second. To me, it's one of my favorite fruits. It's the other thing. It's a fruit. It's not a vegetable. Most things with seeds or pits that even if you think are vegetables are fruits. So you have this, which I'll show you best way to get it off that in a second. But then you have this guy. So what's the best way to get this pit out of here? Watch. You take the knife, and you're holding it steady, and you smack it in there. You see that? But once the knife is in the pit, watch this, you just turn it. Well, you got to smack it pretty good. Wait a minute, hold on. You just turn it. And it comes out. Look at that. Pops right out. And that's how you remove the pit. The pit's right here. And then what I usually like to do is see this, there's the stem. I cut the stem off. And then you check for any bruises, because I don't like to eat any bruised fruit or vegetables. Why? Because you don't want any of the oxidized or the dead cells to get into your system. It makes sense. So then the best way, watch this, you hold this in your hand, you run the knife down. See this? You run the knife down. You run the knife down. Right in there. And then you cut it in cubes. You run it across this way, another one like this. You're going all the way to the skin, but you're not busting the back of that skin. You see that? You ran it like a little checkerboard, and you didn't even bust the skin, so you protect your hand. And then watch this. You just take it, watch this. Look at that. Look at that. And these are going to just pop right out into a plate, into a bowl, into your mouth. How do you know when these things are ripe? I buy mine rock hard from the store. Green, pretty green, because that way I can check to see if there's any bruises on them. Because when avocados get soft, they get a lot of bruise, they get a lot of dark spots, and then half the avocado you're going to throw out because it's black. You get them ripe. I leave them out in the warm weather. They ripen 2, 3, 4 days, and then you can tell. You touch them, you tell by the feel. You can just tell by the feel. This meat right here is perfect. Look at this, it's popping right out. You see that? Hold on, we're going to get some sea salt. Put a little sea salt on there. Watch this. You pop that out. So, buy them rock hard, green. There's different ways for them to ripen. I'll have that in my blog post later. But then, you cut it like I did. Look at this. They just fall out, look. Look. There's another way of doing it. You take the whole thing. You take the whole thing and you run your spoon under it and you scoop the whole thing out. You can scoop this whole thing out whole. But I'm not going to do it on this one right now because I'm going to sit there and eat this. So, best way to eat an avocado, slice it in half, twist it, pop that sucker into the pit. Always be careful when you're using a knife. Twist it, pull it out, cube it, and look it pops right off. None wasted. Peace. Mm.